For more than 2 centuries, Nova Scotia has been known throughout the world for its love of the sea and its boat-building heritage. From the age of wooden sailing ships through the advent of steel construction to the more modern fiberglass technologies, Nova Scotia has remained a leader. Ships like the Bluenose and the Flying Cloud and shipbuilders like Donald Mackay spread the message far and wide. Stephen Goreham and his son Jody and his grandson Dustin share that love and are part of that heritage. They've been fishing these waters for decades, and since starting Goreham's Marine, they built almost 100 hulls. Their boats are known throughout the South Shore for their solid construction and expert craftsmanship. Hundreds of men trust their lives to Goreham's Marine every day during the season, and they haven't let one of them down. Now, they're taking that heritage and pride and craftsmanship and putting them into a line of solid, safe, and good-looking pleasure craft. The Gorehams are proud of their company and their boats, built strong in Nova Scotia to last.
I'm Stephen Goreham. I've been on the water for 47 years. I started when I was 12 years old with my father, fished with my brother. I've fished anywhere from the Grand Banks, Georges Banks, Alaska, up in the Bering Sea, and fished down off of Bermuda. I've been building boats for 7 years now. I would put my crew up against anybody in Canada. We're located in Pudnico Head in Yarmouth County, Nova Scotia, Canada, and we're open year-round. Our smallest boat is the 2300. She's 23 feet long with a 9'8" beam with 225 horsepower Suzuki motor. She will travel at 45 miles an hour. Our boats are all made of sandwich material, the decks, the houses, and very, very strong. We have 8 bulkheads squared off every 2 feet, square bulkheads. It is definitely the strongest boat being built today. The 2300, for instance, is fished year-round here, all winter, in the lobster fishery, in all kinds of weather, start calm to blowing 30 or 40. They're very stable, very safe, and very seaworthy boats. Well, the reason that we have this boat is so stable is because of her width. Like I said, she's 9'8", and most of the boats around here are all 8'6". This one, you can walk around it, it does not move. And we took that idea in the 2300 and put her up on a semi-planing hull, and using the ideas of the width of the lobster boats, and it makes this boat, we're claiming to have the most stable boat in eastern Canada, and if anyone has better, we just say bring it on. It's amazing how the 23 trailers, I have a Ford 150 and just a small V8. I have no trouble at all rolling along the highway, 110 kilometers. Tow's fairly easy. It's very mobile. You can move it anywhere. You can take it out to the lake. You can take it down to the ocean. You can take it to the marina. Anywhere you can get your truck, you can go. The choice is yours. And the workmanship and the craftsmanship that goes into these is bar none. We have 90 hauls out there to date, and we have not had one complaint. That's when I think I swell up a little bit. It makes me feel very proud. Very proud.
The Goreham 2550 Cruiser is a great little boat. Whether you opt for the inboard or outboard models with up to 300 horsepower to driver, with a 2-foot 7-inch keel, length of 25 feet, and beam of 9 feet plus and draft for just 14 inches, she glides at speeds approaching 50 knots. The Goreham 30 Cruiser, sedan or flush deck motor yacht models, is a very strong boat. Plus, it's comfortable enough to live aboard and safe enough to cruise anywhere you want to go. It's luxury living at an affordable price. This 30-footer has a near 12-foot beam and draft of more than 3 feet. Headroom is 6 foot 4 inches with ample fuel, water, and holding tanks. She cruises at 33 knots, and we think she's the most stable boat of her kind. The Goreham 54 trawler yacht hull design has already proven itself many times over, with over 100 captains using her every day to fish the North Atlantic year-round in all types of weather. What makes this ocean trawler so good and so safe is simply its design. She is solid and safe in any kind of weather. This beauty is like a floating hotel with everything you would ever want in luxury living, and any feature can be custom designed into her.